ABC 7 business commentator Richard Stern joins us now. Look at the day of Wall Street, and apparently volatility has returned to Wall Street with a capital V, Richard.
Scott, you got it exactly right. If you recall back last Friday, and that seems a long time ago, but the Dow was down by almost 400 points, only to turn around yesterday and be up by 240 points. So what did we do today? Well, we lost that 240 and a few more. The low of the day was minus 297 points. So why suddenly all the volatility? Well, blame it on the Fed. I know we talked about it yesterday, but we're going to be talking about it for the next week. The Fed is meeting next Tuesday and Wednesday. They will make a decision on whether to leave interest rates unchanged or perhaps raise them by 1/4 of a point. We won't know that answer for a week, but when the market is up, people think there will be unchanged. When the market's down, they think just the opposite. So let's see what we thought today. Not very pretty. The Dow Jones Industrial Average, there you see it, down more than 258 points, 1.4%, closing at 18,066.75 on volume of 708 million shares. The NASDAQ, actually the best performer of the day, down 1.1%, more than 56 points, closing at 5,155.26. That on volume of 1,636 million shares. And the S&P, the worst performer, down almost 1.5%, down 32 points at 2,127.02. Weight Watchers, their goal is to help their members lose weight, and they do a pretty good job of it. What they don't do a pretty good job of is keeping their stock price in place. Believe it or not, shares of Weight Watchers were down 55% year to date before today. The stock dropped another 6+% today. And the reason for it, the CEO has been shown the door after just 3 years. That picture of Oprah might remind you that she owns 15% of Weight Watchers all by herself. She invested more than $40 million of her own money. And no surprise, guess who's going to be on the committee to decide who replaces the new CEO? If you said Oprah Winfrey, give yourself a prize. You're exactly right.
And if you've seen photos of her lately, she's looking great.
Yeah.
She said it's helped a lot. And now, Richard, good news for Apple even on this down day in the market.
Yeah, there are very few stocks that did well today, but Apple was one of them, up over $108, up another 2% today after being up 2% yesterday. The reason for it, very positive comments about the iPhone 7 by no less than the Wall Street Journal.
A lot of pre-orders, too.
That's right.
All right, Richard, thank you.
You're welcome.